You've seen him on Dawson's Creek. Now he's heating up Hyperion Bay. Dylan Neal.
Leave her alone.
Bart Paul Gosselaar. And Carmen Electra.
I need to talk to you. In private.
And now, a special WB Wednesday night presentation. The all-new Hyperion Bay.
Previously on Hyperion Bay.
Dennis Sweeney, my daughter, Sarah Hicks, your new vice president of operations.
I had dinner with Werztman. He offered me a job, and I'm gonna take it.
He's not a good man, Nick.
I just need some time alone.
Okay.
Son of a bitch!
Talk to me! What's going on?
I don't know!
I'm sorry I'm lumped in with all your other problems.
We are the rest of each other's fantasies.
Dennis, the Cannery.
You got a couple of extras up there!
Did Dennis Sweeney get out?
I think the place was empty. Don't know for sure. Come on!
They promised a damage assessment in 24 hours if we can get the computers and the hard drives there by noon.
Yeah, we can do it. Do you want to identify target data for him?
Yeah, as of now, all data is target data. All right, we just want to recover it all.
Okay, trucks will be loaded in an hour.
My father's sending extra security in the morning.
No, I don't want to wait. The local police agreed to escort our trucks to Los Angeles, unless you know of any Class 100 clean rooms that are closer.
The police are not on our payroll.
I trust them.
I want these things started by people who answer to my father.
You're a great addition to our organization, but I'm more familiar with the resources at hand. Not that with your intelligence, you won't be up to speed.
Don't blow smoke at me. My father will be here tomorrow, and we know what that means. You're gonna need all the help you can get, including mine.
Nelson, we have firemen who saw you there. So exactly why were you inside the cannery before the fire?
I told you 5 times.
Just answer the question. Yeah, I'm a slow rider, Nelson.
I went to see my wife.
Aren't you and your wife separated?
Not legally. Anyways, that doesn't mean I can't talk to her.
Did you talk to her last night?
No, I didn't get a chance to.
Why didn't the sprinkler system kick in?
My hunch is somebody turned it off.
What do you mean, your hunch?
I'm responsible for the construction of this canteen. Have I ever left a job without making sure every safety and security device was functioning? Thank God nobody was hurt.
So you arranged to see Trudy? Picked up after work or...
No, she didn't know I was coming.
And how'd you get past security?
I didn't.
You didn't?
What do you mean you didn't?
Security always gives me a hard time, and I didn't want the hassle. No, back in high school, when that building was abandoned, Nick Sweeney and I and our buddies used to hang out and smoke. We drank sodas, so we knew the place pretty well. There's a door in the back by the loading dock.
You got those bruises breaking in?
I didn't break in. I walked in. I got these coming out.
After the fire?
After you started.
Yeah, after I started. No! Who said I started it?
Did you?
Well, you guys are barking up the wrong tree if you think I'm guilty of arson.
Arson!
Fire inspector says there is no doubt about it.
Well, what idiot would want to torch the one place in this town where people can actually earn a decent living?
What? What?
Nelson?
Nelson, can anybody corroborate your story?
What story? A fire started. I got the hell out. There's no story.
You're right about that.
I've known you most of your life. This doesn't make me one bit happy to tell you you're under arrest.
Wait a minute.
You have
Wait
the
a
right
minute.
to
Wait.
remain
Get
silent.
off!
We don't need those, do we, Nelson? Anything you choose to say
I choose to say I didn't do it.
can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Round and round we go. Sometimes it feels like we're on a roller coaster ride. Baby, don't you know it could eat you up if you try to keep it all inside.
Hyperion Bay is brought to you in part by Ford ZX2, built to last.
Last weekend, Beth took her Ford ZX2 out for a little adventure.
You know that van is still following us?
And she found it.
Let's lose them. Yeah.
Of course, the ZX2 makes a perfect getaway car. As long as you know who you're getting away from. Oh, well. Hey, she would have hated having a chauffeur anyway. Ford Escort ZX2, built to last.
Maybelline introduces curvaceous, flirtatious lashes with new Wonder Curl mascara.
It's a curlier, flirtier lash.
Only Maybelline could make a curl this captivating. The Curl Activator brush grabs and curls lashes. The elastic formula lengthens and sets the curl for ultra curly, irresistible lashes.
No wonder it leaves you wide-eyed.
New Wonder Curl by Maybelline.
Maybe she's born with it.
America Online 4.0, the easiest just got easier.
It's easy to install and easy to get started.
It's fast. We've spent over $1 billion to create the world's largest high-speed network. You've got mail.
There's no better way to keep in touch.
America Online, so easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
I hired extra nighttime security to watch my office. I never dreamed to go after your company.
Wait a minute, who'd go after my company?
Nick's boss, he did this.
What?
Werztman?
No.
Wait,
you think
how?
Maybe you suspect, but you don't know.
I have experience with Werztman that neither of you has. Have a little respect for that experience.
Hey, look, I was there too, okay? Why not suspect me?
Don't think for a minute you can joke like that.
Dad, you don't get along with Werztman. That's old news. You can't be objective.
Give me some credit, Nick. I know how he operates. I wasn't looking for it, so I didn't see until too late what was happening to everyone who crossed us in business.
Who crossed them?
You did. You gave me the contract he thought was his. Am I right, Nick? After I got the contract, did Werztman carry on about how Dennis screwed him?
If he's been doing this for years, how come he's never been caught?
He's too slippery. Besides, it's not like he's robbing banks. Hell, the man used to carry on about arson being the perfect crime because the evidence goes up in smoke. Easy to spot arson, he used to say. Impossible to find the arsonist.
The police already arrested Nelson.
You think Nelson is capable of this?
No, of course not. No, the guy tells anyone who will listen how much he hates me and this facility.
This is Werztman's style. Nick, I warned you about him. You didn't listen. You gotta listen.
No, I don't have to listen, Dad. You show me some evidence, then I will listen.
And the fire at the cannery has been brought under control. No injuries reported, but damage to the computer software facility is estimated to be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Arson investigators are on the scene, but decline to comment on the cause of the blaze pending their investigation.
Excuse me? Can I get you to sign for these?
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Thank you. Amy, I just wanted to apologize for getting out of line. I promise from now on I'll take my cues from you. Let this be the first day of the rest of our lives together. Love, Brian. Oh.
Do you actually have security in place, or would that be too stifling to the creative process of the inmates in this oversized romper room? Or are you so romantic as to believe that the people in your beloved hometown are incapable of crime?
Sir,
The question was rhetorical, Dennis, but here's one that's not. How soon before all this is operational again?
Hard to say.
My daughter tells me that the police think the arsonist was motivated by revenge against you because you had a relationship with a low-level employee around here. And that low-level employee just happens to be married to the man who lit the match. If your pathetic sex life caused this, you'll be facing a level of public exposure that will embarrass even your most distant relatives.
Well, Dennis is busy and with the cannery and everything.
No. If I'm going to complain, you have to take my side. That's the rule.
Oh, well, you are right and he is wrong, sister. He doesn't deserve you.
That's better. Besides, everybody's busy. Busy is a universal excuse, and I can guarantee you that Dennis will still be busy even after the cannery is up and running like clockwork again.
Oh, well, I have the opposite problem. For the first time since high school, I'm actually enjoying myself without a man in my life, but Brian won't cooperate.
Did you really send him packing, or were you polite about it?
Well, at first I tried not to hurt his feelings, but then when he let himself into my house...
Into your house?
I called the police.
Did the jerk get the message?
Yeah. This morning he sent flowers with an apology.
Well, apologies are good.
Yeah. It read, let this be the first day of the rest of our lives together.
Hey, it might be time to buy that guard dog.
Yeah.
Are you going to be at your office later?
Yeah, right when I finish up here.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a call after I talk to these suppliers.
All right.
Did you get my flowers?
I put them in the trash.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings?
Brian, were you at my house last night?
No. Why? Did somebody bother you?
Look, if you took my politeness for anything more than being polite, listen! I don't want to see you anymore. Period.
You're making a big mistake. I'm only being honest with you. If nothing else, we've been friends. And as a friend, I'm telling you, you're making a mistake. I have a lot to offer.
This conversation is over.
Yeah, structural damage alone. It's over 100 grand. Damage to their high-tech gear is anybody's guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. It's a tragedy.
Sorry I'm late. I had to see a friend.
It's too bad about what happened to your brother's place, huh? That kind of thing should never have to happen.
Actually, the person I was visiting with is the guy accused of setting the fire.
Oh, that Neal Tucker?
Nelson Tucker, yeah.
Son, you better be more careful who you pick as friends.
Well, I think he's innocent, so...
Either way, he'll get off.
Really? Why's that?
Unless they catch him on camera, can't find out who lit the match. Incriminating evidence goes up in smoke. That's the beauty of it. Easy to spot arson, possible to find the arsonist.
Our special Wednesday presentation of Hyperion Bay will continue on the WB.
Hi, I'm the John Paul at John Paul Mitchell Systems. Got a problem? See your hairstylist. Styling's an art, and it's a professional stylist that knows how to make the most of your natural beauty. Feeling good, looking your best. We'll make sure you know how. That's what Paul Mitchell hair care products are all about. Bring out your own natural beauty with your hairstylist and Paul Mitchell. Want a solution? See your hairstylist.
You're invited to fall in love with a story about magic.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Was that some kind of a curse?
Fashion.
That's last year's tuxedo.
Romance.
The average man thinks about sex 238 times a day.
What?
Yeah, that's about right.
And other things that make life interesting.
We're floating.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, Sean Patrick Flannery,
we met and these amazing things started to happen.
It's only our second date.
Simply irresistible. Rated PG-13. February 5th, only in theaters.
Are you crazy? No, Johnny, don't!
I gotta see him!
No, Johnny! Johnny, I'm telling your mother! This isn't funny! Hey, sweetie, that you?
Johnny!
I got him.
Oh, thank goodness! Johnny? Can I have yours?
Okay, item 7. Who requested separating seats?
We did. It falls under the personal space clause.
I have no problem with that.
Me neither.
Good.
Well, other than tray table custody, I think we may have ourselves a minivan.
Not so fast, folks. I believe you know my client.
Timmy?
Yeah.
The all-new 7-passenger, something for everyone Honda Odyssey. It's one big happy minivan.
There's a toothpaste so advanced, it keeps working even after you stop brushing. That's Colgate Total. It works all day, wherever you go, fighting cavities and tartar while you're gearing up. It fights bad breath while you're going strong. It even fights plaque and gingivitis while you're dreaming. Long-lasting protection. Colgate Total. The brushing's so advanced, it works between brushings.
I know you're busy.
But you'll interrupt me anyway.
I just wanted to apologize for being so impulsive last night.
It was a silly thing to do. It was immature, really, and for me even to hide on the boat,
Much less what I did after. And I'm embarrassed.
I need tech!
And I hope I didn't get you into trouble with Jennifer. If you want, I can talk to her. I can explain everything.
No, thank you. And an apology accepted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Just so you know, I talked to Nelson. He didn't do it.
Oh, he didn't do it. Well, the police think he did, and the police think the reason that he did was because he blames me for your breakup. So if you please not step foot on my boat and avoid the impression that you and I are anything, you'd save me a lot of grief.
Good morning.
Not yet, it isn't.
That's the wife of the guy with the matches.
What can I do for you?
I need a word with you. It's not that the walls have ears, because there are no walls in this anti-Dilbert workplace. But I need to talk to you. In private.
He wants to fire me?
That's his impulse, not his decision.
Well, Muse Prime is close to completing his Prime Cop software. He thinks that I leaked this information.
Daddy is paranoid by nature. He imagined you accepting other offers and began to see our stock price falling.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to know the man trusts me.
Don't take it personally. He's my father, and he doesn't even trust me. Look, all we have to do is find out how this information escaped.
Or I lose my job.
Let's not go from 0 to resume writing in 10 seconds. As far as I'm concerned, you are the company.
Hey, Marcus, if I got fired, would you be interested in a startup partnership?
You know, I love you there now, King of the Code. I think of you as a friend. You've given me a lot of opportunity here. I would definitely have to compare your offer to, say, what they gave me at Microsoft and Hewlett-Packard.
Okay, I get the point.
Or what Sarah offers me if I stay.
You've been talking to Sarah?
No, I've been listening to her. She talks a lot about how we have to be more security conscious and whatever.
You didn't tell me you talked to Sarah.
Well, it was no big deal. Like I said, Dennis, I really didn't talk to her. I just listened.
Hey, guys. Hey. Listen, Nelson didn't set that fire.
Oh. Dad got to you.
No, Dad's opinion is his opinion. This is mine. Look, he really is innocent.
Right, now this would be the same Nelson who threatened Dennis in public, right? The guy who blames our company for the destruction of all that is holy.
Nick, all right. Nelson is a friend of yours.
Oh, hey. Nelson didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay, I will see you guys later. I will see you back at the charcoal pit.
Look, Dennis, You know that evidence against Werztman that you were talking to me about?
Yeah.
Was arson a part of it?
Fraud, code violations, bribery, but no arson. Anyway, you weren't buying it.
Well, I just need to know what he's capable of. Is there any way that I could take a look at what you've got?
No, I had to get rid of the hard copy, and the drive where the information was hit in the fire.
So, in plain English, you're telling me you got nothing on him?
No.
Why'd you get rid of the paperwork?
Illegally obtained.
You're telling me you came at me with something that not even a cop would touch?
Not my proudest moment, Nick.
Nick, would you walk me to my car?
Yeah, sure. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
To what do I owe the honor?
Ooh, well, it's no big deal, really.
Oh, which of course makes me think it is, whatever it is.
No, it's just that Brian's in the bar and he's been acting a little creepy.
Creepy as in what?
Oh, nothing. I just don't feel like talking to him. I mean, really, that's all it is. I just don't, feel like dealing with him.
Well, I guess, Big Bad Nick scared him away. Oh! Here. Here.
You know, used to be when I walked you to your car, I gotta thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Nick? Brian. You're not following my wife, are you? What? No. Just, heading home. Why'd you say that? Just wondered.
Go away! I will call the police!
Amy, it's me. It's Nick. Me. Hey, it's me.
Oh, I thought it was a prowler. I'm so glad it's you.
Well, I'm glad, but I can't breathe, Amy.
I'm not letting go.
Okay. I'll spend the night on the couch if you want me to.
Yeah, I want you to.
Are you coming or going?
I just got in. Sorry.
Long day.
It felt like a week.
I'm sorry that things have gone temporarily to hell at work. Really sorry. But
I know, but at least nobody was hurt in the fire.
no one in your professional life was hurt. But in your personal life, what little there is of it. Someone was very hurt seeing you attached to Trudy.
We weren't attached. We were only on our way back to the Cannery.
I don't want to play 20 questions.
I took the boat out. She was on it. Not by invitation.
She stowed away.
When I found out, I turned the boat around. What else am I supposed to do?
Dennis, I'm not the only person that has the impression that you two are hot for each other. Everybody from your staff to the police thinks you're getting it on with Trudy. Let her know you're not available.
She knows that already.
If she knew that for sure, she'd stop batting her eyes at you and go after somebody else. And of course you'd lose the ego boost that comes from having her flirt with you.
Oh. You've got everything figured out.
I've got her figured out. But I can't figure out if you don't. Or if you just won't admit it because you enjoy her attention so much.
Here, I'll help you.
Spend the night on the couch if you want me to.
I want you to.
Getting to the point that is the hardest part. If you call, I will answer. If you fall, I'll pick you up. And if you cause this disaster, I'll point you home. I'll point you home. I only think about you when we're both in the same room. I'm only here to witness the remains of loving you. We're here to play a game of who loves more than who. If you call, I will answer. If you fall, I'll pick you up. And if you fall, this disaster, I'll point you home.
Our special Wednesday presentation of Hyperion Bay will return in a moment.
You are go for pizza delivery.
Everybody in the pizza business is looking for a way to deliver oven-fresh pizza. Domino's has a better idea. The Domino's Heatwave, the bag that works like a portable oven for the best tasting Domino's ever. Now get 2 medium pizzas with up to 3 toppings for just $13.99. Domino's, delivering a million smiles a day.
To raise the bar for the entire industry, it will take even more than standard front and side airbags and a steel safety cage. No, to really raise the bar, will take America's best warranty with 10 years powertrain coverage, 5 years bumper-to-bumper protection, and 5 years roadside assistance. Introducing the all-new Sonata. From Hyundai, consider the bar raised.
Come to St. Ives for natural botanicals.
I'm only 35, but my hands look much older.
Swiss Formula Collagen Elastin Lotion takes time off your hands. Aging skin like this flower loses moisture, getting cracked and dry. Swiss Formula contains collagen and elastin, the proteins in soft, supple, young-looking skin.
Look, my hands really do seem younger.
And now try St. Ives Swiss Spa shampoos and conditioners.
On an all-new weigh-ins, they're saving Private Marlin.
I'm tired.
All new weigh-ins Thursday on the WB. MacGyver, weeknights at 10 on WGN.
What goes together like cheese and crackers? Kids and handy snacks. You gotta hand it to a handy snacks kid.
What's so hard about Lean Pockets?
Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Now, Lean Pockets has an oven-baked taste right from the microwave. Same luscious fillings and still only 7 grams of fat. Lean Pockets. Crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
Do I smell stovetop stuffing?
Extra turkey!
Rumor has it my #1 side dish is being served with others. I can only hope. Ah, stovetop with chops. Splendid choice, madam. Stovetop dresses up any meal, and kids gobble it up, even when you're serving chicken or meatloaf. Who needs turkey? Huh?
Dress up dinner tonight with Stovetop.
I don't want to go, but I gotta go.
What next?
Well, I don't want you to think I expect anything. No strings attached, no obligation.
You sound like a contest entry form. No purchase necessary to win.
Nick, I think this was a mistake.
And I was gonna say what a great idea it was. I'll get it.
Hello.
Hello? There's a hang-up. What if I want strings attached?
I'll get it.
No, I got it.
Hello. Hello.
Damn it, he hung up again.
Who did?
Brian?
Would you excuse me?
The tires on my truck mean nothing, but my wife means everything. What are you talking about? I want you to leave her alone. You got it? I don't want you bothering her again. Who said I'm bothering Amy? She did. Well, then it's a misunderstanding. Let me clear it up right now. What's her phone number? I want you to leave her alone. Oh, I will break you every way I can.
Amy Sweeney.
Amy,
it's Brian.
There's no way to find out who leaked that information, especially not after the data got transferred from the damaged computers to CDs.
Yeah, which have a habit of growing legs and walking off to the competition, which makes me think maybe I'm being set up.
By whom?
Nice place to hide when you need to escape from the office.
I feel like we're being stalked.
What?
Oh, I said that all of a sudden I feel like I haven't escaped the office.
Well, I don't want to disturb your work, but my father needs an update on Prime Copy.
We'll be back on schedule by tomorrow.
Are you just saying that to keep him off our backs?
We'll be back on schedule by tomorrow.
Look, we'd be dead in the water if Dennis hadn't kept a backup of the code on his laptop.
Ah, the Boy Scout. Always prepared.
You're welcome.
I'll tell him the good news and leave out the part about the laptop. What feed is paranoia, right?
Why did you mention my laptop?
Just trying to help out.
Really? By giving them something else to use against me?
I thought it was a good thing, Dennis. I thought it was to your credit.
Now they'll say that I had every opportunity to pass on essential code.
Aren't you a little paranoid here?
Paranoid or realistic?
Maybe I'd be a little more productive back at the Cannery.
What changed your mind?
No, I don't know that I have changed my mind. I'm not convinced that Werztman is an arsonist. All I know is that Nelson is not.
Your boss did something, said something.
Okay, let's say for the sake of argument, theoretically, my boss is a crook.
Theoretically, my butt.
No, look, you said so yourself, Dad, that they never get any evidence on this guy, so how can you be so sure?
You satisfy yourself. I'm as sure as I need to be. He won't get caught in the act. He's too careful. But I tell you what, he's proud of getting away with stuff like this. Sooner or later, he'll come out with it, especially if he trusts you. Because he wants you to know. All you have to do is listen.
You hung up on me. I thought you should know your husband attacked and threatened me.
Brian, let go of the door!
I hope you can warn him to stay away. Look, I'm trying to be reasonable about this, but the way you're treating me is hard to take. Okay, look, we can work this out, okay? I'll pick you up at 8, all right? We'll have a good time.
Hello, Nick Sweeney, please? Yes, could you please tell him that his wife called? Yeah, it's very important.
Look, I'm glad nobody got hurt in that fire, but still, maybe now Dennis will listen to me next time I tell him his security system is full of holes.
You told him that?
Yeah, well, I didn't go to college, so my opinion doesn't count for much, you know?
Around here, sure as hell does.
You know, giving that condo development to my dad instead of you, what a pissant thing to do that was.
Yeah, especially since I'm the one that tipped Borden Hicks to that drive-in property. That job was mine. But maybe your baby brother will have second thoughts about that, huh?
Why, hey, wouldn't count on it.
Oh, have faith, son, have faith. Faith can move mountains or burn them down.
I'm not sure I get that.
Well, there's nothing to get. I'm just saying the good thing about tragedies like that fire is they're a wake-up call. Remind people to get their priorities straight. And another good thing is somebody always profits from the cleanup. Take the 94 earthquake. It did so much damage it helped turn around the entire economy of this state. What with everybody needing repairs, fix this, fix that. Hell, I wish I had the monopoly on window panes alone. Think about it. If somebody has to profit from tragedy, might as well be you and me.
I'm not sure I understand. Are you telling me that you started the fire?
What?
You know, it just sounded like,
Like I what?
Yeah,
Like you were saying, maybe, it's nothing. Never mind.
Stupid! You're a man. Stupid.
My girlfriend back home wants to talk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, call her Saturday, man. It's cheaper.
Oh, actually, you can get all your calls for under $1 any day. Really?
How?
Dial 10-10-220. You can talk up to 20 minutes for only 99 cents. 99 cents?
Hey, that's cheaper than your clip-on nose ring. What if we talk over 20 minutes?
Oh, it's just 10 cents a minute after that. So 10-10-220 is cheap every day.
Oh, yeah. If I had a phone, I'd use it.
Dial 10-10-220.
She was the class outcast until he took a bet.
You got 6 weeks to turn her into the prom queen.
You know what I'm talking about.
Now,
Oh, God.
he's about to discover you're beautiful. She's All That, rated PG-13. Opens Friday at theaters everywhere.
I see.
The reinvention of hair color and the end of flat color.
I see myself in Feria by L'Oreal.
New Feria is a brand new kind of colorant. L'Oreal's new color technology for vibrant, shimmering color week after week.
That's pure color.
New color technology with a hydrating conditioner, pure dyes, and 2 times the highlights.
And it won't wreck or ravage my hair.
I see vibrant, shimmering color.
I see myself in Feria by L'Oreal. And I'm worth it.
Come on, chap. I don't know what I was thinking about, man. I'm not fighting that guy.
Tommy, he's a changed man. He's had counseling. You got nothing to worry about.
What you mean I ain't got nothing to worry about?
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers, because nothing handles your hunger better.
I'm not fighting.
Hungry? Why wait?
That was interesting.
The all-new Volkswagen Jetta. Sometimes everything just comes together. On the road of life, there are passengers and there are drivers.
TV Guide calls it sophisticated and rather twisted.
I'm a sicko.
Zoe, Duncan, Jack, and Jane on the WB Sunday night.
I don't know what made me think I could pull that off.
You did good. You upset him.
Dad, I completely failed.
I don't think so. Tell your brother to come over.
What for?
To celebrate.
I invited him to spend the night because Brian's been getting really scary.
Amy, call the police again. Get a restraining order against him.
Yeah, well, until he makes a specific threat, there's nothing they can do to him. I'm in the position of asking for Nick's help again, which is what clouded my judgment last night. And I haven't been able to get a hold of Nick all day, which means that maybe I don't have to worry about making the same mistake again. Well, I figured the best way to deal with Brian is to just not deal with him at all, so I'm spending the night in a motel.
No, come to our house.
No, I don't want to be in your way.
It's not as if it's crowded. My Sweeney brother's so rarely there, it's not as if I'm going to make a mistake with him.
Ooh.
Sorry.
No, I can't come over now. I have deadlines.
He didn't ask, can you come over? He said, tell Dennis to come over now.
Absolutely, that will not be a problem, I can.
That stare looks like an accusation.
Excuse us, Marcus.
Sure.
What would I have to accuse you of except maybe jeopardizing this company and threatening my job?
You have some axe to grind?
You're not going to blame the leak on me. I don't know why I'm being set up.
Oh, so you think I'm setting you up?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad. Because that means you believe I could do it. Which means now you think of me as something more than just Daddy's little girl. That's progress. So now I'll tell you what I've learned from this whole mess. My father thinks you're expendable. Does that surprise you? It surprised me.
Wasn't my idea. Get off the premises.
But you knew about it, didn't you? You knew your son was going to try to bag me and you didn't stop him? The hell kind of a father are you? Put your son into that kind of a situation. He's lucky he walked away. You think you can hustle me? Frank, I wanted to let bygones be bygones.
Bygones? The heck did I ever do to you besides refuse to go along with his schemes?
You lost me $2 million, you smug, self-satisfied son of a bitch. Walking out on me, destroying my reputation.
I never once badmouthed you.
You don't have to say anything. Everybody in this industry knew that if Frank, holier than thou Sweeney, wouldn't work with me, then there was something wrong with me. Well, you didn't finish me. Neither will your boys. So if your college boy thinks he can screw me over by handing all his contracts over to Daddy, well, maybe he got the message this time.
I figured it was you who set the fire.
Yeah, well, maybe next time I won't be so subtle about it. That's the trouble with this town. Nobody appreciates subtlety. Maybe next time they won't be able to contain it. What? Well, you think this is funny?
I told you he'd come.
Gentlemen. Gentlemen, we can work this out.
Werztman, you always talk too much.
Okay, here he is, the man of the hour. All right, enough of that, enough of that. Get this man a beer.
On the house, Nelson. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Woo! Oh, and Nick, your wife called half a dozen times. She says it's urgent. And tell him Brian is coming by at 8. He'll know what I mean.
Oh, okay, thanks. Dad, would you call the house, tell her I'm on my way?
Yeah.
Hey, Nelson, good to have you back. Stay out of trouble, please.
What is it we find so appealing about these Sweeney brothers, apart from the obvious hunk factor?
Oh, they're sweet.
You mean like, M&M's or Reese's Pieces? Mm-hmm. You have to crack through that hard outer shell to find out they're sweet inside? Dennis has never admitted his infatuation with that cheerleader, or how much he enjoys her flirting with him.
Is she still flirting with him?
I hate her.
Past embarrassing. It's totally annoying.
Almost as annoying as the fact that Dennis loves it.
Amy? Amy! Hello?
I phoned 6 times, no answer. Tried her in the office, not there. What now?
Amy? Yeah, we had a date?
Oh my God, he knows I'm here.
Get lost, Brian!
Amy! You forget? Amy, don't do this!
Go away, Brian! We don't have a date. We never will. Go away!
You think you can spend the night with Nick and then stand me up? You think that? You're crazy.
Go
You
away!
can't treat me like
Go
this.
away! I'll call the police, I swear! Amy, get the phone! Get the phone, Amy!
I didn't wait all these years so you could treat me like this.
Brian, this is pepper spray. Don't be stupid. I'll use it. I will.
I way it is. I put up with so much.
Brian, no!
I'm gonna show you can't treat me like this if I beat it into you.
Brian, Amy, get down!
Amy!
He used the landlord. I got his arm.
Amy!
Shut up!
Amy!
Can I give you two a hand?
Well, I've had enough excitement for 1 year. I'm going down to the Cannery and force Dennis to have dinner with me. You two, stay as long as you want. Oh, Nick, thanks for almost helping out.
Hey, anytime. So, can I give you a ride home, or...
I've got my car.
Well, I figured that you did. I just thought maybe...
I know what you were thinking. I've got a lot to catch up on.
Work.
Yeah.
Well, I can take a hint. You know, I don't want to pull a Brian on you.
Nick. Thanks. For everything.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Had some leftovers.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I also wanted to thank you for getting Nelson out of jail.
Oh, Nick and Dad got him out. I'd apologize to him, but then I'd have to be within range of his fist, so...
I understand. Well. Well. Good night.
Good night.
Thought you might be hungry. Silly me.
I appreciate it, thanks.
I'm gonna sound it myself like somebody from some other relationship, but here it goes. You never have time to have dinner with me or go for a walk or go to a movie, but you always seem to have time for Trudy.
Time is the one thing that I don't have for Trudy or for anyone else. I'm sorry. But do you want me to apologize for making a successful company out of nothing?
No. Do you want me to apologize for trying to build a relationship out of nothing?
Oh.
Because that's what I'm doing. Carrying 100% of the load, and I don't want to see any more of your lifetime or mine wasted on that high school heartthrob.
All right, fine. Fine. You want to go eat? Huh? Let's go eat. Why you think there's reason to be jealous of Trudy is beyond me.
I am not jealous. I'm impatient.
What, you want to get married?
It's insulting the way you say it. No, I don't want to get married.
Then what?
It's very simple, Dennis. Stop sending the wrong signals.
I don't send signals.
Consciously or unconsciously, you're sending the wrong signals.
I don't send signals.
Dennis, at the very least, you're flattered by her attention. I'm not the only one who can read that. If I can, so can she.
Hey, Trudy. I'm not interested in you, okay?
Oh, I never thought you were.
Well, you know, some people had that impression, but thank you for clearing that matter up. You satisfied?
Every time I think we're making progress, just when I think I'm getting through to you, you blow it. You know, I used to think it was because of that adorable Sweeney naivete. Now I don't know. I find it hard to believe you don't realize what you just did was insulting to her and to me.
See you at home?
I'm going to Amy.
When are you coming home?
I don't know if I am.
Tonight's Hyperion Bay included music from Richie Sambora and Lucinda Williams. Someone is destroying his world piece by piece.
You want to talk?
I want to talk.
In this town, it could be anyone.
Trust no one but yourself.
I don't know why I'm being set up. This is too much.
The all-new Hyperion Bay on the WB Monday night.
Hair that's naturally beautiful. Today's woman has her hairdresser to thank for it.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Viv. Thank you, Ty.
And today's hairdresser has the new Biolage.
No matter what you do, you should know that Save-On accepts more prescription health plans than just about anyone. So chances are we accept yours. And unlike most drugstores, if there's a question about coverage or eligibility, we'll get on the phone and help straighten it out. At Save-On, you can count on people who care.
Reality check. It's a little sparse in here, don't you think? Maybe you should go to Mervyn's entire stock sale. They have everything you could need or want.
Like Field Crest towels, 25% off. Athletic shoes like Reebok Classics, $39.99. 10 to 25% off kitchen appliances. And all denim like women's Levi's.
By the way, downstairs neighbors, not happy.
Mervyn's entire stock sale, now through Saturday.
If you want something done right.
Oh, sorry, did I get you?
Don't let Joey do it. Next Friends, tonight at 11 on KTLA 5.
The day the Camdens have been